hear Love and War Radio on the After Party Radio Network.
Yeah. We live on the After Party Radio Network. Okay, yeah. So it's gonna be doing feedback on there on live. So we live. We on Instagram. Y'all on Instagram live. Mr. E.
We trying to get set up.
Your girl D-Light. We
Love and War Radio. Look, I'm gonna just go ahead and put it out there. This is our first show, so expect a shenanigan or two. Expect a shenanigan or two. We trying to go live. We trying to set up all the social media accounts. We trying to set up the music and everything in here. We trying to link in Mr. E from Dallas, Texas, as we are broadcasting live in LA over here off of La Cienega near LAX, where you should be moving soon, right?
All right. So check it out, y'all. You are tuned in to the first episode of Love and War Radio. Mr. E is live from his studio. He is a producer. We are radio personalities, publicists, real estate,
marketing.
We do it all, but we are live right here on the After Party Radio Network. And Love and War, what is Love and War about, Ebony?
Well, you know, this show is a little different from what we've done in the past. Y'all may have known us from 97.9 The Beat. You've known us from K104, and by the way, I'm a little sick, so excuse my voice. But K104, we did middays. We used to do, you know, the business gossip. We did advice hour, and, you know, again, broadcast radio, we were held down a little bit. You know what I mean? There was rules and regulations you had to follow, so we couldn't really be ourselves. Right. So this show, we actually get to be ourselves. We get to dig into raw, controversial relationship topics that nobody really want to touch on. You know what I mean? And not get in trouble.
Remember we had girl talk?
We had girl talk.
I think we got fired over girl talk.
We got fired over girl talk.
Because I put two people on at the same time.
Mr. E.
Hey, they told me not to come back to K104, Mr. E. What that mean? You fired. I had to ask them. What that mean? Don't come back?
Mr. E used to record our show. If y'all don't know, we had the business, which was syndicated on the Core DJs syndicated radio show, and he was in there. Core DJs. Yeah, he was in there recording our show, and I mean, he said, "Tell him, Mr. E, this is after recording our show." You said, "You know what? I got to do a show with these girls."
I've always looked up to Ebony.
Oh, damn.
Where his voice go?
Wait a minute, y'all. I think we off the air. Oh. We live. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. We gonna keep going, Mr. E. Guess what? We ain't even on After Party Radio. All the power done went off. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Backup generator came on in the building. We too hot.
I guess the power done went off on us.
We done caused the power outage up in this.
Man, you got to call us back.
Did the computer and everything shut down? Okay, well, we live still on Instagram, and my timer keep timing. So we got 1 hour. We gonna make it hot.
We have to still go. You know what?
Baby girl, you cut everything back on if you can get everything back on, okay? But we live on
Instagram. We live on Facebook.
Okay, so check it out. Mr. E, we talking about on our first show, we're going to jump into the subject. Love and finances. Finances and money problems and relationships. Relationships and finances, relationships and money, and how does money and finances affect a relationship? Mr. E.
Yo, in the old school, say ain't no romance without finance.
Turn them up right here, because maybe my people can hear him on that side, because we not his voice ain't coming back through the feedback. That's all right. When it happened, the devil is a lie.
The devil is a lie.
Guess what?
We can hear you through here, but hopefully her listeners can listen through here.
We totally off. The computer done cut off.
Yeah, we rebooting.
You trying to call?
We rebooting. Oh Lord, we too hot. We too hot. We just shut the whole damn thing down.
It's already hotter than summertime up in here in Africa. They done shut the air off in the building on the weekends. We can't get no air, but praise the Lord anyway.
What a shenanigan.
Mr. E. So we were back to the question right here, because people are actually watching. Shout out to all of them. Xana Johnson over there, and Jamil Powers, our girl Jay, she tuned in. Raymond is tuned in. Amp Thoughts
Thrive Adam too.
Okay, so
congrats, ladies. Thank you.
Yeah, that's all right. But the radio station done went off, but we still on.
We still on. Hey, let's keep the show rolling. Why not?
Wait a minute, check it out, Mr. E. Okay, So my people can't hear you over there, but we do have a man on the show, y'all. Mr. E,
Can
tell
you
us.
join? Can Mr. E join yours or no?
Because I'm live, so y'all can check me out on Instagram live too, on Air Divas, okay? But yeah, go ahead. Or Ebony Mose and Mr. E, Mr. E Diddy. Go ahead.
Is the lines back up?
Not yet, baby. Just gone. We gonna talk to you.
This is a shenanigan.
We gonna talk to you because we want to know from a man's perspective. Or why? You know what? Before we get into the show, maybe we can go back on live. Let's just talk about what made you decide to want to do a love and war relationship with your girls Ebony and D-Light.
Yo, I always, one thing about it is, y'all were always dynamic in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, from smoking club, being on the radio, and everything. And it kind of worked out because, Ebony is the single female, and then, D-Light is the married woman that had been single before.
Check it out.
And I think it just worked, and it just clicked. We've been working together for a long time on the Core DJ radio show, and so I think it's just time. It's time. We need a platform. We really need a platform for the people that want to talk about relationships and sex and love and marriage and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so, you know what? And so, I was doing all kind of research about why people get divorced. And one of the number 2 reasons why people fight and have problems in their relationship is money problems.
Finances.
That's right.
Or the lack of money,
Finances.
Or, they can be very stressful on a relationship. Don't you agree? If somebody is lacking on their finances?
Yeah. The last thing that people think about when they're getting married and getting a relationship is that they're going to have finance problems. When you think about it in your mind, you fantasize about going on vacations, being able to go on these exotic dates. And it's like, but that is something that really needs to be talked about. Finances is a big deal, especially when you live together.
Right. And now we were talking earlier this week and decided to roll with this topic. You were talking about it's important. Well, first of all, I just want to say, you know what? Should the man pay the mortgage? So y'all living together, right? Should a man be responsible for the majority of the bills, like like those traditional values, like he pays the major bills, the mortgage and the car note, and the woman, she hold the house down? Or is this a different day and age where women are independent? We got the Me Too movement. You know what I mean? We ain't taking no stuff. We independent. We make more money than a man nowadays.
Right, nowadays.
So is that those traditional values out the door, Ebony?
Well, ideally you'd want your man to pay the mortgage, the car note, the insurance, and we'd be just responsible for the gas. You know what I mean? The groceries, the toilet paper, the laundry detergent, stuff like that. But nowadays you got women bringing in 100 racks and men bringing in 50K. So you can't make your man pay the mortgage and he bringing in less than half than you, can you?
So that sounds like it's non-traditional. So Mr. E, what do you think about all of this? Should relationships be just traditional? The man brings in, he pays majority of the higher bills, and the woman take care of the household. What do you think?
Well, statistically, even in the African American community, statistically, a man makes more than a woman.
I beg to differ.
I beg to differ
right now. I don't think that's the case, bro.
Okay, well then let's pull out these.
Oh, it's finna get love and war. Where the boxing gloves? Ding, 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 ding.
Let's pull out the stats. But statistically, African man.
We back on?
We back on.
Wait a minute, Mr. E,
Hold on. We might have to have you call back in.
We need you to call back.
We need you to call back because we back on.
But don't you forget where you was.
Don't forget.
We asked you about these traditional values, y'all.
There he goes.
Mr. E calling back
in.
This is Love and War Radio on the After Party Radio Network. Y'all might have to tune it down because it's gonna be
there we go.
It's gonna be some little feedback. All right, so Mr. E was gonna tell everybody. We can hear you. He's gonna tell us about the traditional values. Should the man pay the bigger bills in the house? Should he be responsible? Are y'all with the traditional values?
Well, first and foremost, what I was saying was specifically, even in African American households, the man, statistically makes more. That's number one. But
I don't think so. And that's where we had differed. We feel like African American women got majority of the college degrees nowadays. Women are getting it in. Well, but maybe majority. I got to do my research on that, bro. I don't know if I like that statistic. I don't think it's right.
Well, no. I'm gonna actually bring it up. So let's give me just a second.
Okay, let's give him a second.
That was your second.
Okay.
He's stuck over here.
This was. See, I'm on live and some of this stuff ain't clear, but it says median wages for black women, which is, that's not giving me the whole thing because I'm on live. Okay, male householder, no spouse, and it's not giving me the source because I'm on my phone.
Right, and I think that's causing you to be frozen too, bro. So
now, you said it's doing what? It's talking to do what?
Well, it looked like you frozen here on Instagram, but you live on afterpartyradio.com. Y'all better get the app too.
Yeah, get the app.
Go to our show, Love and War.
Let me read this real quick. It says that the average male householder is 33, makes 33,000, and the average female makes 25,000.
Ooh, them are some low averages. It's gonna be good times in that relationship. That's good time. That's Florida Evan and James. It's Florida and James, baby.
Well, see, that average was 2018.
Ooh.
But, that's all over America.
Okay, all right. So with those type of statistics, you're saying the man should pay the majority of the major bills in the home, or how does it work in your house?
No. That's just I was just giving you that fact because y'all kept saying that a woman makes more, and that's not entirely true.
Okay.
But what I was going to say was that it depends. My opinion is it depends on what works for your household. Now, in my household, and this has always been a belief of mine, in our household, we share an account. We don't have separate accounts. We share everything. Everything goes into one account. And we all have access to everything. Because my belief is when you separate accounts, you separate your lives. Because you're going to do what's in the best interest for you based on your finances. The Bible says that your heart is where your treasure is. And so if your treasure is separate, then why wouldn't your heart be separate?
See, now you done went into trying to share bank accounts and sharing accounts and all that kind of stuff.
That's too much.
Wait a minute.
If we're not married, but he is married though. You married too though.
Right,
do you share an account with your husband?
No, we don't. Okay, and I ain't gonna go into all my business on here. But what if that person has some major student loans issues, and occasionally with some child support issues, your account gets frozen. So you know what? And what if that person owed the IRS or something? You don't want your stuff. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your stuff linked
that bad debt.
to
You don't want to definitely pick up no damn child support. Them student loans, you better have
that
them
might
on
not be
payment
wise.
plan.
We can't tell people that type of advice, and y'all joining accounts and everything.
Depends on, at the end of the day, it just depends on what works best for you. You know
right.
Just like I would advise that you do separate accounts, because then when he don't come home at night and he say he making money, what can you say?
Well,
we all making money.
He better have his share. He better have his share.
You can't say anything. You can't say nothing because you can't tell him how to make his money no more than he can tell you how to make yours. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Now, and what if that person has some secret addictions, some issues? What if they got some issues?
There's things that you have to talk about before you get married. So,
is credit important before you get married? Should you talk about credit? How can you say, hey, baby, how's your credit today? You know what I'm saying?
You got to pull up credit reports together. You got to go there and do that.
See
Because
that.
you have to be able to know what you get into before you get into that type of relationship.
That's very important. There's this app out there. It's called Been Verified. And I run a lot of my schmothers through it. It's a free app. You pay for it every once in a while.
Give everybody a defamation of schmother.
Schmother is a mother lover. It means a guy. It means a nigga. It means
a man.
Schmother. Yeah, a man.
Okay.
So pretty much I run all the schmothers through Been Verified. And one time, for example, I ran this one guy through and he had like 17 arrest records. And I'm like, oh my God.
We gonna pray.
We gonna have to leave him alone. Let's put him back on the shelf.
Yeah, we gonna have to throw that fish back in the sea.
So you don't want to inherit a lot of people's, you're supposed to forgive people for their past, including credit issues and student loans and child support and all that. And you got to deal with them if you love them, but still, do you have to take on those obligations?
Mr. E married, I'm married. You the single one.
Why you gotta point that out? Why she gotta point that out?
She is team single.
I think I'm also 10 years younger than y'all mother lovers too.
No, she didn't. This bitch still trying to keep hope alive. See, I'm gonna try to be saved on this show, Mr. E. She gonna make me call her all kind of bitches I see on today.
Right. When we get off this show, why you gotta call me out?
She's team single, y'all. We got a lot of team single ladies in the house. Jamil is in the house. Jamil is single.
Okay. Single, it's nothing wrong with being single. We just taking our time.
So if somebody got bad credit, is that a turnoff?
Well, it's not so much a turnoff because it depends on how bad it is. Now, is it something that we can enroll?
$550.
We can maybe enroll. We could probably enroll him in one of them credit recovery programs or something.
We're gonna have to have him call the girl.
It depends on how serious the relationship is. If it's not that serious, then. No, he gonna have to figure
Wait
that out.
Wait a minute, I gotta ask her this one, Mr. E. Is child support issues a turnoff with your single tail?
You know what? I think you should ask a woman. I'm looking on Instagram Live and I see Frida D, me, and Drea, and she's saying first and foremost you should put everything on the table. You should put all your child support issues, your student loan issues, your credit issues, all that should be discussed.
I love me some Donnell. What's up, man? He done shared it, man. Like and share this right here.
We appreciate it.
We are live on Love and War Radio. Donnell, I love you, baby. You always been a fan since 97.9 The Beat, and we love you, honey. And we appreciate you being live with us right here on Love and War Radio on the After Party Radio Network with your girls, Ebony and Delight, and our boy, Mr. E, live from Dallas. We live from Los Angeles. All right, so we were asking, once again, Mr. E, you was talking about, we're talking about student loan, child support, prior bankruptcies. And then, guess what? So are those things turnoffs in a relationship? Do you think you should marry or get in a relationship? Or will this be a problem and further down the line in a relationship if somebody has debt issues, student loans, child support, prior bankruptcies? Will you end up in divorce?
It just depends on if it's, to me, it just depends on if it's talked about and if there's a resolution. Like, some people's credit is not that great, but they in a position to build it. Some people's student loan, the student loan debt is not that great, and they in a position to do monthly installments or payments on their student loan. It just, at the end of the day, it just depends on the situation. It's not necessarily a turn off for me because I'm gonna try to meet the system. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ebony trying to call me on Instagram Live again too.
Okay.
How do I do that?
She gonna try to call you, and I did want to ask her. You know what? And then, so basically, while y'all doing that, while she trying to call you back live, and y'all get back live, I read some stats, some divorce stats. Did y'all know? Or I'm gonna ask you, Mr. E, what month do you think the most people get divorced?
File for divorce or actually get divorced?
Get divorced or file for divorce. I'm sorry. What month do people file for divorce the most?
You know what? I don't really know, but I would say either February or June.
It's actually, what do you think, Eb?
I'm sorry.
When she trying to do social media.
February.
No, it's January, y'all. But y'all were close. You were close. It's January because they say it's a new year. It's a new year, so most people file in the week of January 12th, between January 12th and January 16th. So at the top of the year, people be like, you know what, I'm done with your ass. It's over. It's over.
over.
That's the most people get filed for divorce in that month, and they say why most people are getting a divorce in the U.S. Today, an article in Today said money problems is the number 2 reason why people get divorced, and then another article according to the CDC. Or not CDC, or what's this, APA or something. Anyways, I did some stats, y'all. They said why people are getting divorced in the U.S. The reasons by percentages. Lack of commitment, 73%. So
a lot of folks out there cheating.
Infidelity, 55%.
A lot of folks out there cheating.
Okay, people argue too much.
A lot of folks out there cheating.
56%. And I believe that people are arguing over finances, y'all. And cheating. Money problems are the reason these people are fighting and getting in a divorce. 56% infidelity, 55%. People married too young, just young and naive, 46%.
Never scared.
Unrealistic expectations. See, a lot of women, they got they standards is high. Ooh, they standards is high. They looking for somebody to make over 6 figures. He come around here trailing on a white horse.
And they don't come like that. They
with
show
that's
in the movies.
And shining armor on a white horse. That's
nowadays they coming with child support and bad credit.
Oh, so what us gonna do, Ebony? What a single women like you do? Wait a minute, Mr. E. Mr. E gonna say something. Go ahead, Mr. E. What us gonna do, Mr. E?
I think that women are crazy.
Ooh!
Y'all have been taught by y'all mamas who mad.
Ooh!
Hey, my mama.
You don't let them. You deserve the best. And then the mama ain't teaching them nothing. The only thing teaching them is that they deserve the best without instilling qualities in them. Half these women don't know how to microwave. They can't sew a button. They can't wash white clothes from dark clothes.
No, you didn't.
White clothes.
Those are all issues
white
for
clothes
another.
from color clothes, boy. Here we go.
Saying women can't wash no clothes nowadays. They mama done taught them all kind of wrong. You know what? Those are all topics for another show, and we gonna get you, Mr. E, for that one.
Kiki said it's no communication. Now we off the air again. Please don't tell me we off the air.
You know what, y'all? If you want to hear the show in its entirety, are we on the air?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Go to the afterparty.com. THA.
Yes, you do.
The THAafterparty.com.
Download the app.
/artist/radio love and war.
Oh,
so,
sorry.
but you got to go love-and-war. Okay, just find us, y'all. We live on afterpartyradio.com, theafterpartyradio.com. And you said they got to click on the
click on Radio West. When you get to the app, it's right on the bottom down there, Radio West.
We on the west side.
And we on the west side.
Even though we got Mr. E over there in D-Town.
You know, we trying to make it work. Yeah. We're trying to make it work, y'all.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, once again, did you guys know that according to the APA, that 40 to 50% of marriages end in divorce?
Oh, really? So,
y'all, finances. We talking about relationships and finances. Now, we wanted everybody to call in at 213-270-1969, but we're going to have to figure out how to have Mr. E on live from Dallas. When he's in Dallas, he's going to be coming back and forth to LA too. But when he's in Dallas, how we get a second person on the line. So we're going to be taking calls and everything. Y'all be patient with us and support us. Like and share. We're live right now on Love and War Radio talking about relationships and finances and money and relationships. Mr. E,
and relationships.
How do y'all make it work over there since you married? How y'all making it work, baby?
One day at a time, and I wouldn't sit here. First of all, before I go into that, shout out to my wife. She is listening right now. So,
hey, girl.
She's on my Instagram live.
So we better be careful. Like, you ain't gonna say nothing that you ain't supposed to say. That's exactly what that means.
We gonna get them, girl. We checking them on
That's
site.
That's exactly what that means.
But, we it's one step at a time. Honestly and truly, like it's one day at a time. And at the end of the day, it's really about communication. You know what I'm saying? If you have a spinning habit, I'm gonna give you an example. My bad spinning habit is 5-hour energy.
It's 5-hour energy drinks?
It's a little shot.
The little shot.
but I get them like every day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's worse than a cup of Starbucks.
It seems like fun, but it adds up.
It adds up.
And it's just like
Everything,
it's just really about communication, because that's really part of my lifestyle. You know?
Okay.
So you have to communicate your bad spending habits, your good spending habits, your debt, your credit, some of the things that happened in your past, because when you're about to join a life with someone else, you're obligated to do that. And that's no different than communicate if you got kids that a person don't know about, you know, or if you got other things in your past that affect your present relationship. I mean, it's really important, and I can honestly say that me and my wife, we take it a day at a time, and we do our best to really try to communicate concerning the finances.
Right. Okay. So let's talk about those bad spending habits. Because Ebony, somebody might want to shop at Ross, and the other person be where?
Saks, Fifth Ave.
See what I'm saying? And if you got a Saks,
somebody want premium gas, the other one regular.
Right. Or Mr. E, when we did our little run through show, you said tricking.
His wife listening now. Be careful now.
But I'm just saying that don't got nothing to do with him. That ain't got nothing to do with him. We just saying. He said that could be a bad spending habit. Can brothers be tricking?
Hey, chicks be tricking too nowadays.
I wish I would trick.
I wish you would. You ain't nobody got time.
She gonna be like, where that $200 go? What you do with $200 the other night? Tricking could be a bad habit for sure. What else? What are some other bad habits that could cause drug habit?
Boy,
that's right.
If you got a smoker on your hands, woo.
Yeah.
Depending on what he's smoking though. If he's smoking that shit's naive, it's a real problem.
See,
now, if he's
here she
smoking
go.
goodery, you'll be alright. You know.
Well, speaking of that, and you know what? I wrote down here that the oh God, where is it? Oh, this is it. They said if a person, both partners, if they've been previously married, okay, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. Because it was a good one. No. Where is it? Dang it. I have my notes. It's something about if somebody, it was an astronomical, it was like 95%. So if one person smokes in a relationship and the other person doesn't, it said 75 to 95% of those individuals will end up in a divorce. So if one person smokes and the other person,
then.
Because she, y'all, we're gonna have to pray for her for that nicotine. We're gonna have to pray for her for that
Why
nicotine.
You gonna tell everybody I smoked that? I was trying to say goodery, and you gonna put out now she smoked. Never mind.
They said 75%. They said, I think the statistics said it was about 75%. No, so here it is. Wait a minute, I got some other statistics over here, y'all. Here it is. That was 76 to 95% are more likely to get divorced if one person smokes. And then it says if one spouse,
nothing about drinking though. It's a lot of alcoholics out there.
Here it is, because I know you're trying to tell on me.
Oh, okay.
If one spouse is a heavy drinker and the other one is not, 60% likely to get a divorce. Okay, and then 15 cited video games. 15% cited video games to be a major factor in divorce. Now, Mr. E, you know a lot of them brothers out there, and we got about less than a minute and a half for you to talk about video games, because men got this habit wrong. It just get under my skin. I hate video games, but 15% of people with addictions to video games are most likely to get a divorce. What you got to say about that, being a man and video games? 1 minute.
You know what? I have never been into video games, so I'm probably not the one to have.
Thank God.
Video games.
I like video games.
But if he just addicted to it, he just sitting there all the time playing video games. Addiction, y'all, can cause problems in a relationship. They can cause financial problems in a relationship.
I seen a powerful meme too not too long ago. It said niggas pray all night for success and wake up and turn on the PlayStation.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, so how you gonna get to the money when you up there playing video games, man? Over here, Grand Theft Auto and shit's naive.
Right.
Okay, you know, Jamil just came and brought me a email, y'all. We actually got our first little DM.
Okay, so we got an anonymous
Anonymous. Okay. It
Anonymous
says anonymous
letter, but don't go
We
into
not
it.
gonna
Hold
say-
on, because
okay,
we're gonna
okay.
have to do it right after this break.
Okay.
Okay, we are
Okay.
29
Okay.
minutes and 38 seconds and counting into the show. You are tuned into
Oh, we
Love
halfway
and War
Radio.
Radio. This is my sister. What's your name?
Ebony
Eo?
Mose. Make sure y'all follow me at Ebony Mose, Mozay.
We got Mr. E on the line. Mr. E, tell everybody out there what's your
Handle,
your
whatever.
IG handle so they can watch y'all live right now on Instagram Live.
Oh man, my Instagram is Mr. E Diddy, like P Diddy, Mista E Diddy.
E Diddy with no P.
And as a matter of fact, I'm live right now. So for whatever reason, if you don't have the app or you can't get through, definitely log on to my Instagram Live. And we in there, man.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
talking, we lit.
We lit.
We lit.
All right, check this out. Y'all, make sure you download the app at The After Party Radio. That's THAAFTER Party. Okay, theafterparty.com. And then look for West Side and then
Radio West.
Radio West Side, whatever. Click on to that. You're gonna be live with us right now. All right, I'm your girl D-Light, and you can follow me at ONAIRDIVAS. I'm live on my Facebook Live right now. Delise Kelly is my government name, and that's where I'm live at. Next week we'll be taking call-ins and everything like that, or
We're
as
just
soon
trying
as
to
we
get
can.
situated.
But this is our first show now. We do have a word from our sponsor. We do have a sponsor, y'all.
Oh Lord.
Go ahead and ask me about my sponsor.
Go ahead and D-Light. Will you tell us who
Hold
is
on,
the
my earring came
sponsor
off.
for this hour?
All right. Well, Mr. E, you know, we met because we in the music industry. All right. You a producer. Done did that show. You did that movie. And matter of fact, I hear that you're gonna be doing another Triple D movie. The producer of Triple D wrote it, and then he got with somebody, and they what is it, Juan Silas, that y'all directed it. Y'all put that movie out. It was a big deal in the city. It starred Dero Music and Big Chifa and all the local stars, and then A Baby. You know what I mean? Real quick before I go into iWire Music and iWire Music Distribution, tell us when that movie. Everybody want to know when that movie is coming out again. When you gonna put out the second one, part 2?
We don't have a specific date, but we are working on it. And I can guarantee you that if you be patient with us, we're gonna make it worth your while, because I think the next film is gonna be where it's at. It's gonna be crazy.
All right. So you're a producer. You produce the hottest tracks. You guys can reach him if you guys need some of them hot Mr. E tracks. And, we're publicists, marketing strategists. And I recently was promoted and have a chance to be a part of a revolutionary music technology company, iWire Music. All right. Where we are like your black-owned title, even though Jay-Z is black. But we are a black-owned music technology company, iWire Music. All right. You guys can download the app on Droid. Soon we'll be on those iPhones. So all you iPhone people like Ebony and Mr. E, y'all just going to have to wait a little bit. iOS. Right now on Droid, you can download iWire Music. All right. Build your own artist playlist. We have every genre of music you can think of. So that's the streaming app. Get it today. And then also for all you independent artists and stuff out there. Now, Mr. E, you work with a lot of independent artists, right?
That's correct. That is
all right.
correct.
What if I told you that, normally when you give me your records to distribute, I take it to your TuneCore account, right? And I put it on TuneCore. TuneCore only has 150 online retailers and distribution, outlets, 200 territories. But if I told you that you as an independent artist and others that are listening, independent artists can distribute their music like the majors, what would you say?
I would say, why are you just not telling me on live 11 more radio?
Because it's a debut, baby. It's a debut. We have a platform now. I'm so excited to tell all the independent artists that I work with, all my clients, iWire Music Distribution. All right. We are running over our time, but iWire Music Distribution, you guys, guess what? We can now distribute your music to Verizon and to Sprint and to over 600 plus music delivery destinations. worldwide. Okay, so why settle for one of our competitors that only get you on 150 platforms when you can get your music on over 600 platforms? You can get your music on Vivo. You can get your own Vivo channel. You only major artists get Vivo channels. Mr. E, can you feel me on this?
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Global music distribution. I got that for you. Hit me up at On Air Divas. DM me if you want more information. You can also hit us up on the email loveandwartalk@gmail.com. loveandwartalk@gmail.com. Everybody go to iwiremusic.net/distribution for more information. We got to get back into Love and War Radio.
Yes, we
right,
do.
Ebony?
Yes, into this juicy email. This juicy email, Mr. E, I think you're going to like this one.
Okay, now we got a question, right? This is an anonymous person.
Yeah,
who
she didn't want to be put out there. She said, me and my boyfriend have been together for almost a year, and things are good. We recently moved in together. Did you see that slobber over there? Sorry
Girl,
about that.
stop slobbering on the camera.
We recently moved in together, and the only bad thing is he has bad credit. He can't get approved for anything. He recently asked me to co-sign for a car for him because he has previous repos. Do you think I should co-sign or let him figure it out? After all, he does need a car, but I can't help to think, what if we break up?
My goodness, Mr. E. From a man's perspective,
You think he gonna leave her?
is he using her to get that car, to get a car in her
out here
name?
using bitches for cars now, and use your car while you go to work. You know they
Wait
ain't
a
doing
minute.
that.
First of all, let me break this down for you, Mr. E. Make sure you answer correctly. So this brother basically doesn't have good credit, and they're dating. They live together, and he's asking her to co-sign on a car note. Are you serious, Mr. E? What's going on with these men out here?
Oh, Sheeta. Ooh.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Y'all take it easy on here.
What is going on?
But let me tell you this. You know, it really depends on where they're going with their relationship because definitely.
That sounds like a nigga that needs you to co-sign. No. Wait a minute. Let me use your thing. Go ahead.
Her co-signing for a car is definitely a commitment in itself. So at the end of the day, it's
take
like
a swig of my drink for that one.
But boy, she didn't even consider that. What kind of commitment is he willing to make to her?
You know, I say you look at the car note term. Is it a 2-year, 3-year, 4-year, 5-year, 6-year term? Do you think you're gonna be with him that long or not? You know what I mean? So,
Girl, I say hell
no.
Hell to the no. I'm gonna have to go with Whitney.
Until you're married.
Whitney Houston on this one.
When
Hell
you're
to
married,
the
that's
no.
different. But when you're dating somebody, no matter what, if you live with them, you probably got the apartment in your name, huh? I bet you do. But it's all right. It's
Hopefully
all right.
he got his own place. The sister didn't say.
No, she said they live together.
Oh, they live together.
And she got the place in her name, I bet. It's okay if you do. It's
I mean, hey, look. I'm all about 50-50 in a relationship, okay? If he can bring his half, I'm good. You ain't got to buy me all this fancy stuff. I just need a man that's gonna bring his share to the table. So that means you need to have your own credit and your name, or you're gonna have to pay for a cash car.
A cash car.
That sounds like somebody that's gonna need a cash car.
He gonna need a cash car.
This is what I want to know. When is the time for
Well, okay, the people want to know is coming up. So let's tease what we do got coming up. So Mr. E is doing a segment called The People Want to Know. Are you going to answer this in The People Want to Know, or what are we doing in People Want to Know?
Yeah, the people want to know. I'm going to reverse the question and ask y'all, what would y'all do in y'all's relationship if you had a boyfriend? If you had a boyfriend and he asked you to co-sign a car. Now, it's different. It's easy to tell another woman, hey, don't co-sign for him, girl.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm telling her what I would do for myself.
Huh?
I'm telling her what I would do myself. Like, hell no, I would co-sign.
Okay, we said that, but are you saying you're going to reverse it and ask us, and you talking about, is that what people want to know? The people want to know, Mr. E?
Nah, the people want to know if y'all would do it. What would y'all do?
And I already told you.
Dalise would co-sign. I wouldn't. I think she
would co-sign. Are you saying I'm a trick? She trying to say I'm out here tricking. Okay.
Now, hold on, let me tell you this.
Wait a minute.
You're married.
Okay. I am married.
But at one point, you and your husband were dating. I'm not talking about now that y'all married. When y'all were dating, did you believe enough in y'all future to help him out by would you have done that? Help him out by co-signing the car for him.
Mr. E, I already answered that for you.
Well,
I
okay,
said
wait a
she
minute.
would.
Let me go on my first marriage. Y'all gonna make me tell on myself. All right, y'all. I co-signed for my first marriage, but guess what I did?
What you do?
I made him put his name on my car.
Oh, okay.
Why am I looking like Vera Cosa?
Yeah, you looking like
I'm really very Vera Cosa-ish right now. What would I co-signed for his car?
No.
Your girl is a sucker for love. Shout out to my ex-husband James. So anyways, y'all. So yeah, James, I co-signed for James, and then I made James put his name on my car. You feel me? Then we got a divorce, and both of us got a damn repossession.
See, this is exactly
because if he gonna repossess mine, I'm gonna repossess yours. Now we got 2 repossessions, and it took me like 7 years to get my credit back in order after that repossession.
I can believe it.
7 years. So, girl, before you go just co-signing on somebody's car, and that was with somebody I was married with, we end up getting a divorce.
And she said less than a year. It said less than a year or something like that.
Lesson learned, honey.
They already moved in together less than a year. That's your first mistake. You gotta be careful. These niggas out here ain't looking for love. They looking for help.
Ooh, Jesus. No, she didn't, Mr. E. Are they out here looking for help, Mr. E?
They looking for help.
And I don't know, every relationship, I always have my own car, my own house. I ain't never looked for nobody else nowhere. Because I don't need you throwing nothing in my face.
Ooh, Jesus.
And you know we will. I'm just going
Yes, y'all will. Y'all will.
So the people wanted to know.
I don't need no help with my, I don't need no help, huh?
Mr. E. So people wanted to know. Now, Ebony over here talking about, hell no. The Ebony ain't had no boyfriend. Girl, when
since
the last time?
1996. I'm just
Girl, you know what?
Rashad,
The last man.
you know Rashad. Oh wait, no.
I was about to go back to the
Kenny.
nigga that took you to prom, bitch.
Kenny, look, this bitch.
Hey, prom. Okay, that's the last time I seen her with a boyfriend.
But
Okay,
the last
you did.
2 don't count though. They don't.
Okay, so you had a boyfriend.
I had.
That was back in Dallas, Texas, back in 2000.
The only 2 of them I had was in Dallas, Texas.
So guess what?
What you
you ain't gonna co-sign. I already know because you can't keep them faster than she can't keep them. She throw them back in the seat early.
Real quick.
She would. Why?
They can't even just because. I mean,
she just
you
throw
know
them back in the seat.
We get too old to be dealing with just shenanigans nowadays. Being single is so hard. Like guys don't really like to invest time to get to know you. They don't really ask questions about you. All they want to know is what you got on. Can you send a pic? What you doing? Can I come over? Can you come over? You want to cook something? It's like, oh my God, can we get to know each other before you even want to come over? So this is exactly why I'm still 36 or 37. How old am I?
30-ish.
Bitch, I'm 36.
But you getting on the latter end of them 30s though. Huh?
And single with no children because I'm not getting bamboozled.
Okay, so
you're
not co-signing. I take it.
I'm not co-signing until we're married, and hopefully I'm marrying somebody that don't need to be co-signed. Shit.
Okay, so you think in a
not
relationship?
To say I wouldn't mess with a man.
It sounds like you a gold digger.
No, I'm just saying I just don't want no problems. I don't need no problems. It's hard out here right now to take care of your damn self. Why I need to worry about me and you? I'm hoping you can take care of you and I can take care of me. We just get together and be happy. That's what I'm hoping.
All your problems. So is it a turnoff if you out of there? If you come home, y'all living together. You know what I'm saying? Remember it was you. You know what I'm saying? Your ex. He come home and he say, baby, I really want this car, but I don't got the money. Okay, Anonymous wants to know. Now the people want to know, right, Mr. E?
Like he needs to work overtime because when you don't when you need a co-signer, what sounds like is you need to come up with about $3,000 more for that down payment.
I'm gonna give you some credit advice.
I'm not co-signing for nothing. That's the advice. I think you need to come up with a larger down payment so you can get that car
of your dreams.
Of your dreams, nigga. Not no co-signing. You feel me?
Woo! I know that's right. You know what? I love it, and I think that's smart, sis, because you don't want to end up like me.
No, anybody. I don't want to end up like anybody but myself, and that's why I'm just taking my time.
You by yourself.
If I don't get married till I'm 45, you know, folks is out here getting married. Look at Taraji.
Bitch,
finding love in their 40s.
Just don't be the cat.
Gabrielle Union, folks is out here 40-something finding love.
Finding love.
Amy having babies in her 40s, you know.
Shout out to my best friend,
I'm
Amy
telling
Sue.
you, you can still do it after 40. Don't let everybody rush you with their timelines thinking you got to be married and have babies before you're 40. No,
So,
it can happen after 40.
I don't know if you're ever gonna have kids, because Mr.
No,
E,
I don't know either.
all she got this cat. It's so bad to get a niece. I call her female dog my niece. I call her Niecey
Little
Poo.
Chewbacca.
Because that's going to be my only niece. Because I don't think she ever going to get married, because these men can't get it right. They out here needing help.
Nowadays, you got to find somebody to make you want to pop out a baby.
Ooh.
These niggas ain't making me want to pop out no baby. Like, you
Ooh,
want to
to
go
carry
through 9 months
somebody.
of labor?
You see Cardi B, girl?
Now she's in love, though. I ain't about to go through that
Girl,
in
but
the
she look like-
summertime. Oh, no.
Bless her heart, she all stomach. She all stomach, but she going to pop any day
But
now.
she's in love. She's happy. But she's still out there writing them songs though about you.
Careful,
Niggas don't
me.
act right.
Be careful
Niggas don't be
with
acting
me.
right. She
Okay.
gonna look like J&B in a couple of years.
Can I testify real quick though?
Be careful
Go
with
ahead,
me.
Mr. E, testify.
Mr. E, come on with it from a man's perspective.
Well, let me tell you this. Way back in the day, I had a girl co-sign for me a car.
Here
Back
you
in the
go.
day, I'm not
Here
a
you
young,
go.
but I'm not a kid anymore. That was back in the day.
Okay,
though.
back in the day, Mr. E, you was out there. They was out there tricking on you.
No, we was in a relationship, so she just co-signed for me a car. I paid the car out.
I'm gonna have to take a drink for
that.
that.
What is that? Let me have a drink.
Did her credit some good.
But you got a cold,
And
you're gonna have to
when-
take my
when
top
I did her
off.
credit some good, she was gone. And I was tripping. I just went and bought me another
Bitch,
car.
that's a good drink.
You know, I went and got me another car. But I paid the car out, you know. So, I mean, I guess it just depends on the person. I didn't have a bad experience with a woman signing for me a car.
Did you pay that car off?
No, they was calling me because you had me as your
Reference.
as a
Did
reference.
you pay that car off though?
Mr. E, I swear they was calling for your government name on my phone. They was calling for you. I said, I don't know no Terrence Jones.
No, it wasn't doing nothing.
That's hella funny.
Woo!
I always been pretty good with bills, though.
Okay, so you mentioned now hold on, that's my little holder come from Amazon with the lights on it, because we sure gonna need an and a fan up in here. I'm gonna need a phone thing with some lights and a fan for my hair to be blowing like I'm damn Mariah up in here, because it's hotter than Africa in LA at After Party Radio Live. We live in LA.
Hey,
we
coming
live.
up. We got the sex tip of the day. Y'all ready for that?
I am ready for
The
your
first
sex
time
tip.
ever premiering sex tip of the
Well,
day.
hold on. But hold on. Look at my timeline here. That don't come on till 50:40. So 50:40. 50 minutes. We 47 minutes in the show. So we got a little more time left before Ebony come up with her sex tip of the day, and we're gonna be looking for people out there to sponsor that sex tip
that was
too,
a
right?
teaser, right?
We're going to, you know what? Well, let's go on and transfer, because you know what? Finances is needed in a relationship, in good sex, right?
Good sex is most definitely
Good
needed.
sex. How important, Mr. E, is good sex in a relationship from a man perspective?
I'll tell you what, it'll help you deal with bad credit and student loans and bad spending habits. You just deal with it.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute, somebody asked on Facebook Live, hey ladies, Tony B from 94.5 K-Soul. I remember back in the day, Tony B. Hey ladies, glad to see y'all still doing it together.
Yes, we are. We have no
Tony
choice.
B.
We sisters.
Tony B, I done convinced her and Mr. E to come in with me, and we talk about relationships, okay? And we down to 48 minutes into the show. Mr. E, what was you saying? What was you saying, man?
Good commentary, by the way.
You know, sex is a balance. It helps you deal with stuff you wouldn't normally deal with, and it helps you appreciate the stuff that you want to deal with.
So you saying if that thing good, okay, and they get that good. You saying that can really kind of off balance somebody's negative credit in their child support issues, or if they got that good.
Ain't no way in hell.
You think it? Wait a minute, hold on. You think it ain't?
Man, I done had a lot of good D in my life, and I'm telling you, ain't not near one of them
To make you
Ds
co-sign?
good enough to make me co-sign. There, let a nigga move in, let him drive my car while I'm at work, let him nothing. Not there, and I got a lot. I'm just saying.
Wait a minute.
Not trying to sound like I done been
Mr.
through a
E,
lot
come
of
on,
people.
Mr. E. But see, men know. See, a woman ain't got to.
I don't know what they want to. They always come up with what they want to do, but always a whole bunch of
You
shit
hit that
out
spot, Mr. E. What happened when they hit that spot? When y'all hit that spot?
there. Hey, come on, man. Come on. They'll bring something out of them.
Woo! They be like, where do I sign?
You know what? I ain't never met not one man that hit that spot that made me that spot that co-sign spot. I ain't never
You ain't
met.
got it hit right.
Yeah, ain't never hit that co-sign spot.
Credit repair. Yeah.
Ooh, that's some credit repair. You know what? It's like, baby, you know what? Guess what? We can work with you. We can work with you.
We gonna have to get him on the program.
We gonna have to. There is credit repair out there, y'all. So just before we just go into the sex tip of the day, because now it's close to the 50 after the hour. We've been on live for 50 minutes so far,
Man.
Mr. E. I think we can go live with this. We can do this a 2-hour
This
show.
our first time doing like a talk show, because before we used to playing songs and got breaks
Yeah,
and
you can't talk
promos
but
and drops.
20, 30
You can't
seconds.
talk over 15 seconds. Oh,
What's up,
yeah.
Danetta? Okay, y'all. When I was 20, before I was even 21, I used to be Danetta McDonald. Man, I used to
Using
party
our
at
ID.
all
I
the
think
clubs.
I used your ID too, Danetta.
Hey, she was also Danetta McDonald. We got up into the club with your ID.
With your
girl.
ID, Danetta.
We love Danetta. All right, so Danetta, because you know what? My girl Danetta, you a freak girl.
Look, sounded like Vericosa.
Vericosa's on the radio. Mr. E, y'all ready for... Look, we on the after party radio right
Yeah,
now.
Love and
okay?
War Radio.
Love and War Radio. And your girl Ebony is on right now. I'm your girl D-Light. We got Mr. E on the line. Tell everybody what's up, Mr. E.
Hey, what it do, man? It's Mr. E, super producer, Mr. E, Mr. Two Man, Mr. E did it.
Straight out of
Mr. E did
D-Town.
it. Ebony, won't you go ahead and tell everybody, every show, tell everybody about this sex tip.
Boy, these sex tips gonna have you hot and ready like Little Caesars. You feel me?
Ooh, Jesus.
All right. Now look,
Hot
this the
and ready.
part of the show where we gonna feature, just some sex ideas, some new sex toys. You know what I mean? To enhance your sexual lives and desires. Okay. Now, if you'd like to feature a sex tip or have one of your products featured on our show, make sure you email us at Love and War Radio Talk.
No,
at
Love and
Gmail.
War Talk.
Okay, Love and War Talk.
At
It's the first show.
Gmail.
It's the first show. Sorry.
Yeah,
Love and War Talk at
Gmail.
Gmail. All right. Now, what you gonna need for this tip? You're gonna need a can of sliced peaches.
Now, what kind of peaches?
It's great value. I don't give a damn. Great value.
Great value?
We ain't got to
like
dough. We ain't got
Walmart?
to. See, now that great value got the light syrup. You don't want it all sticky, so you got to have the great value. That great value has got the light syrup.
Okay, so wait a minute.
One can of great value.
Not Dole.
Not Dole or Del Monte. Great
not
value
Del Monte.
sliced peaches. You're going to need a microwave.
Microwave.
And you're going to need your mouth.
Just bring your mouth. M-O-U-F. Bring your mouth.
Just bring your mouth. All right. Now, what you're going to do with these peaches, you're going to warm up the can of peaches for 30 to 45 seconds. You might want to lay a towel down now, too, because you don't have to change the sheets.
Is that going to be too hot? That sound like that's too hot.
Nah, 30, 45 seconds.
Might
is cool.
burn your situation.
Depend on if you on the low heat or the high heat.
So you said, okay, so it's you, Mr.
You're
E.
going to have somebody going to Baylor, man.
No, listen, go to Baylor Medical.
Wait a minute,
ER.
going to Baylor. Like, oh,
Burning.
wait a minute, hold on.
So, listen, now, after you've warmed up the peaches, we're going to start with the women first. Ladies, you are going to warm up the peaches, take 2 to 3 slices, and you got to put them in your mouth, put them on the sides where your teeth and your gums are, you know what I mean? And
Soften it up.
And soften it up, and you slowly go to work on your man.
Oh, with the peaches in your
With
mouth
the
still.
peaches. Now, they say this warm, gushy sensation gives your man
She a freak.
an experience that they'll never forget.
Oh my
All right?
goodness! Wait, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. This real messy now. I don't like messiness in my bed now.
But you know what? It might feel good though, and it tastes good. So it tastes good and it feel good. It's worth a try.
And now you said the great value not as sticky.
Not as sticky. That's what they said. Now, for the men, you'll want to take 1 to 2 slices and put them in your mouth. Okay.
Okay.
And you're gonna use the peaches like a tongue.
Wow.
Slow, soft, sensual is the key. And again, remember, it tastes good. Now, if she just went to the toilet and left tissue residue
Wait a minute, hold
there
on.
and-
Now you nasty now. That's just. You know what? How you get nasty on us? See, that's nasty.
They said they must be worn for best results, y'all. So I want y'all to try this sex tip. I know I'm gonna try it. I think I've already tried it.
Yeah, you did, because you
I've
must
already
have brought
tried
that
it.
up in here with all that. Y'all, this segment, we're going to be featuring all kind of stuff like toys, relationship products that enhance your sexual lives and desires. and desire, she said. Fire for your desire. But don't get them too hot. So depend on what. Woo. Yeah, it's like hot like up in here. Mr. E, so y'all using them.
Like Little Caesars.
You want to go get your can of peaches tonight?
Hey, man, that's on the to-do list.
I think you need to try them peaches. Put wifey to work.
Ooh, you going to do some peaches, Mr. E.
That's on the list, man. That sounds real good.
So, if anybody out there tries this technique, this sex tip of the day by your girl Ebony Mose, okay, make sure you hit us up at loveandwartalk@gmail.com. Let us know how that experience went. Ooh. Okay, how did it go? All right, and so that is the sex tip of the day. If you guys have a sex tip of the day too, right?
Make sure y'all email us again at loveandwartalk@gmail.com because I'd love to hear about it and discuss it on the air.
And it might make it to the airways. It might make it right here to Love and War Radio. Now, Mr. E, we are we got 5 minutes left to the show. 5 minutes left. That's it. So basically, sum everything up about relationships and finances and money and relationships and conflict over money and how important is it for couples to be on the same page financially in order to be successful in a relationship?
Well, I think that first of all, marriage relationships is all about loving each other. If you love each other, that's you communicate. Communicate about everything because you never know what the other person is dealing with. You never know what the other person will help you with. And at the end of the day, you want to give everybody a fair option. The only way you can give everybody a fair option is to lay everything out on the table. Okay?
Right.
And finances has always been a cause of people splitting up. But don't let finances come in between you because it's not about finances. It's about romance. So at the end of the day, do what you have to do to communicate, do what you have to do to clean your credit up, do what you have to do to clean your finances up, and let's just love each other. Let's get that out the way, get that talk out the way, and love each other.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. E say love each other.
I appreciate that.
And I can dig that. I can dig that. And my whole thing is women and men especially, because I think we're in a different day and age where you can't say men should be responsible for all the finances in the household anymore. Because hell, women are making more money than men nowadays in some relationships. So non-traditional relationships is kind of I think the majority right now. And, all that traditional stuff, hey, what woman wouldn't like a man that could pay the mortgage and pay all the major bills and you hold down the health insurance, and you hold down the household, right?
Right,
what woman wouldn't like that in a perfect world? In a perfect world.
All right.
Yeah. So, but, Ebony, what is your advice as far as men and women and finances in a relationship?
Keep everything separate until you're married.
And then when you get married.
Bottom line, when you get married, everybody's on a budget.
Okay.
Everybody's on a budget.
Mr. E, you agree with the budget?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I think that it's important.
Because we sharing money now.
If you guys live together, you have to budget together. You have to. There's no ifs, ands, and buts. But that's part of the communication part.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, check it out, y'all. You have been tuned into Love and War Radio with your girl D-Light.
And I'm Ebony, and we got Mr. E over there. What's up, Mr. E?
What it do? Mr. E, I want to shout out to everybody that joined my live. That was lit.
Yes.
We'll be right here speaking at 6 o'clock, y'all.
Every Sunday, y'all. Next Sunday, it's Father's Day too, right?
Yeah, Mr. E, it's Father's Day.
Next Sunday, we're going to talk daddy issues. Men, women, we all got them. Okay, so y'all definitely don't want to tune in.
Women with daddy issues?
Men got daddy issues too. Don't get it twisted now. Don't get it twisted.
Well, I done met some men with some mother issues, but we'll say that to Mother's Day. But women, I definitely know a lot of women with daddy issues, and that has caused, some issues in a relationship.
Sure has.
It could cause for a divorce if your daddy gave you everything, and that's what you're looking for, and your husband don't provide all of that. And,
There's so many reasons why people have daddy issues. Bottom line, y'all don't don't
be
wanna miss it.
insecure because your daddy wasn't there, if you had some daddy issues that you want to talk about on the next show, Father's Day Love and War Radio, right here on the After Party Radio Network. Y'all make sure you just hit us up. Tell them to email one more time so they can email in their daddy issues.
Love and War Radio Talk,
No,
y'all.
Love and War Talk.
Well, you should have told them then. Love and War Talk at gmail.com. And make sure y'all follow us on IG too. Love and War Radio. Follow me at Ebony Mose, On Air Divas, and Mr. E. Diddy. Keep in touch with us and in the loop of Love and War Radio every Sunday afternoon right here on the After Party Network.
Mr. E, you take it out of here, baby.
Oh, yeah, man. Again, we're going to be back here 6 o'clock Central Time for Love and War Radio. Hey, man, and this is what it is.
Thank you guys so much for
Thank
tuning
everybody
in.
for
We're going to put this on
listening,
YouTube and all that kind of good stuff too. You guys, we really appreciate all the love, all the support, all the follows. Share. The After Party. Thank you, Montana, for letting us use your platform. We love you, girl.
you.
We out y'all next weekend.
Yay!
We
out here. Thank y'all so much for listening.
You can play that next time, like while we talking and we out. All right, we gonna talk over our
play that right in our music.
Hey.
We tried, Kiki. It was our first show. We tried, honey. We tried. We had some technical difficulties, but we got through it. Hey.
Fight for our love. Hey.
Okay, I can't sing.
Love and war.
Okay, y'all.
Love and War
Love you
Radio.
so much. Until next Sunday.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Terry,
Oh, how do I end this?
Donnell Tawan,
Let me end this.
Tone Capone, Danetta, Carletta Jones, Alicia, everybody who was watching. Donnell, for real, I love you, baby. We did it. You've been asking us to go back on the air. We finally did it. All right. You and me, Danetta, love you.
We made it. How does it share? What did we share to? How does that work?
All right, Montana. Thank you, girl.
We made it. How do we figure this out? I'm trying to figure out this live shit.
Love and war.